Okay, I want to go through the basic punches. There are 6 fundamental punches that we teach and that we do in the kickboxing classes. But first, I'm going to start with the stance, because the way you stand is critical. We want you to be able to move, but we also want you to be able to have stability so that when you throw, well, you're not really defending in this class, but when you throw a punch, you throw it from a good position. So first, you start with your feet shoulder width apart. Then, assuming you're right-handed, you take a natural step, just like as if you were going for a walk. Take a natural step with your left leg. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my back foot about to 2-3 o'clock. It's not going to be turned totally sideways, 90 degrees like this, but it's also not facing forward completely. So you can turn it out slightly, raise your heel a little bit. The front foot is going to be turned in just a little bit, so that your energy is going towards the bag, towards your opponent, but you also have a little bit of lateral stability. Bend your knees. Okay? Now you notice from this angle, my stance isn't too open, and it's not one foot in front of the other like this. Okay? If you were looking at me, you'd be able to roll a dodgeball or something that size right through my feet. Okay? The hands stay up by the chin, the elbows are down and in, and my shoulders are turned. We call this a quarter turn. So my strong hand, my right hand, is turned back, is pulled back slightly. And this is our basic stance. From here we can throw everything. The first punch is going to be a jab. The jab comes off the lead hand. The fist is going to travel straight from in front of the shoulder, straight to the target, and as it gets to the end, as it approaches the target, it turns over, palm down. Comes straight back. Straight out, straight back. On the bag, looks like this. Straight out, straight back. The right cross. That's a number 1, by the way. You hear 1, that's a jab. We'll sometimes say right straight, and that's the right hand. It comes straight from the chin. Same thing. Straight out, turn it over at the end. You can see I pivot and turned on the ball of my back foot. My knee is aimed right at the target, comes straight back, right straight, right straight. So we got the 1, the right straight. Sometimes you'll hear 2. 2 is a common combo. That is the jab followed by the right straight. 2, jab cross, 2. See how I keep my hands up all the time? 2, 2. Straight out, straight back. Then you'll hear 3. 3 is going to be the jab, the cross, followed by a left hook. The hook, the punch comes again right from where it's at. The fist comes up as the elbow raises. As the elbow raises to about the same height as the fist, I pivot on the ball of my front foot, and the fist would attack the side of the head. Here. That's a left hook. It's very important to keep your wrist straight. If it's bent, you're going to hurt your wrist. So wrist straight, elbow up about the same height as the fist. This is a left hook. The number 3 would be jab, cross, hook. Jab, cross, hook. 3. And the last number in our common combos is 4. And all we're going to do is finish with the right straight. So it's jab, cross, hook, cross. Jab, cross, hook, cross. On the bags, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are common numbers you'll see. The other 2 punches that we'll add in, you'll also do right hooks from time to time, which is just like a left hook, except we're pivoting on the ball of our right foot. The right elbow comes up, the wrist is straight, and that's a right hook. The last 2 punches are the uppercuts. So you got 1, 2, 3, a right hook, uppercuts. What we're going to do is we're going to pull our right shoulder back. This is a left uppercut. The right shoulder comes back. The forearm comes to the middle of the body, so it's vertical. It's not like this. And comes straight up. See how my opposite shoulder pulls back? Comes straight up the middle. Wrist is straight. On the bags, we'll come more into the belly of the bag, this way. That's a left uppercut. And a right uppercut is just the same. Comes right up the middle, pull my left shoulder back, On the pads, we may come up like this, or on the bags, we may come in like this. So 6 punches: jab, cross, hooks, and uppercuts. And again, the common numbers you'll hear especially a lot are the 1, the 2, the 3, and the 4. If you have any questions about any of those punches, just let us know. We'll be glad to help you.